So you know what the vibes is over here. Over here, we stay charged up. Let nobody change our energy. You feeling the energy? Go ahead and comment, like, subscribe, and bang the bell. You subscribe and bang the bell, you know the vibes. If you subscribe and bang the bell, you don't know the vibes. And what I like about this is that the time frame. Because not too long ago, besides the ones that was getting set up and sabotaged, but if you ain't did your research, don't argue with me. I don't argue, I don't debate, I win.
You want to know what institutional racism looks like? It looks like this shit right there. If that was Black Lives Matter doing that, there would be rubber bullets in the air. Tear gas would have been sprayed. There'd be attack dogs. There'd be militarized cops everywhere. And most likely dead black bodies all over the ground. But instead, they just let them take over the Capitol. What, because they're white? Because they're Trump supporters? This is what tyranny looks like. This is what fascism looks like. This is what it looks like when you have a president who's been lying his ass off for 4 years and all of his idiot supporters have been drinking it up like it's mother's milk. The media needs to stop calling them protesters. They're not protesters. They are terrorists. They are white domestic terrorists.
What else was they call them? Terrorists, thugs, ministers to society, outlaws. And now we have the same thing on the other coin. And if this don't wake people up to see that the police force acts differently to people who don't look the same, because let's keep it a buck. If this was black people, it would have, we already done seen it, tear gas, rubber bullets. I think it was a mass shooting that one. It was a mass shooting where a guy went through with he had a Draco. He was going through shooting people. And police ran right past him because they felt or assumed he didn't fit the description. They didn't even know who they was looking for. They was just told what was going on, and he didn't fit the description. So what was you looking for? It's not sometimes what you say, it's how people act to what they are entitled to or feel what they are entitled to. And what we got right here is a prime example of white people. And this is far from protesting. And if I say thugs, which this is, it's a bunch of thugs, a bunch of hoodlums, a bunch of outlaws, a bunch of ministers to society. And there was no barricades. There was no stop, hold. They opened the doors for them. Black people can't even get together and speak they mind without a cop. Watch out for them. And what's so funny is that I'm also going to put this in the corner is that the FBI just said they need help. But when the black people was peacefully protesting, y'all went back and did research and found out where they shopped at for this clothing they was wearing. And you went through, but all of a sudden to catch the Trump rioters, the Trump supporters, the Trump thugs, the Trump terrorists, you need help catching them. And they didn't even wear a mask. But you need help. They done took pictures in there. And how can you need help when this was planned weeks in advance, days in advance? And the FBI also came out and said, we didn't see the threat. The threat we were looking for, we didn't see. And as they said, they searched the online and the internet. It got missed because it wasn't what they were looking for. But the question is, if that wasn't what you were looking for, then what was you looking for? Because we seen what you missed. So let's go with the opposite of what you missed. That's what you was looking for, and that's how you missed it. And if you missed it, rewind it. You know what the vibes is over here. Over here, we stay charged up. Let nobody change our energy. Feeling the energy? Go ahead and comment, like, subscribe, and bang the bell. You subscribe and bang the bell, you know the vibes. But if you don't subscribe and bang the bell, you don't know the vibes.